was one of our words for our word wall, and I have it back here on our word wall. We're going to talk about wise men in our Bible lesson today. Wise men, that's kind of hard for you to see, I know that, were men who used their knowledge to make good choices, okay? Wise men were smart men. A lot of times wise men would look at the stars and learn things from the stars. And in our Bible lesson today, like I said, we're going to talk about some wise men. There were some wise men who came from the east to Jerusalem, and they wanted to know where the King of the Jews was. You see that picture right there? They're asking around, where is the King of the Jews? They had seen his star in the east, and they came to worship him. Okay? And so this bothered King Herod. Herod was the king. I'll show you his picture right here. You see the picture of Herod right here? He looks kind of mad, doesn't he? This bothered King Herod. Herod called a meeting of the Jewish leaders. Do you see these men over here? Called a meeting of the Jewish leaders. And he asked them where Christ was to be born. And they told him Bethlehem. Okay? And then Herod secretly asked the wise men when the star had appeared. He said he wanted to know when they had first seen the star. And then he said, when you find the child, when you find him, let me know, because I want to go and worship him too. And so Herod told them, go find the baby, and go find the baby Jesus, and then send word back to me so that I can come and worship him. But you know what? Herod wasn't telling the truth. Herod didn't want to go worship Jesus at all. And so the wise men continued to search for baby Jesus. As they left Jerusalem, the star appeared in the sky again. I'm going to show you a star that I have. I'm sorry that I can't hang this up on the wall. It's just not long enough for me to hang it up on the wall and you be able to see it on the video. But I want to show it. I'm going to hold it here and let you see it. So the star moved in the sky, and the wise men followed the star. See, just like in that picture, how the wise men are following the star. And the star stopped at a certain point and stayed over the place where Jesus was. So when the star stopped, the wise men knew that that's where Jesus was going to be. So the wise men go inside and they find baby Jesus, but it's not a baby. Jesus is not a tiny, tiny newborn baby anymore. Jesus has grown up just a little bit. You see he's a little bit older here. But they go in and they worshiped Jesus, and they gave Jesus some presents. Do you like to get presents? Yeah, I like to get presents too. The wise men took some presents in to give to Jesus, and I'm going to show you what they took in. They took some, oops, let me see if I can open it this way. They took some gold. Can you see the gold in there? See? They took some gold, and they took some frankincense. This is another word on our word wall. And if you were here, I would let you smell this, because this smells really good. Incense, frankincense. Frankincense was a perfume that was made from a kind of a tree. It's called a terebinth tree, but it smells really good. So they took some frankincense into Jesus. They took some gold into Jesus. And they took some myrrh Okay, can you see that? Myrrh. It also smells good. It's in a bottle and it's got a cap on it, so I'm not going to take it off, but if you were here, I would let you smell it too. It smells good too. So those were the 3 presents that they took into the Jesus who had grown up just a little bit, okay? Gold, frankincense, and myrrh. And I'm going to take those 2 words. This is frankincense right here. That's the word frankincense. And it's perfume made from a terebinth tree. Okay. Let's put this over here on the word wall. Frankincense, it's perfume made from a terebinth tree. And myrrh. Remember I said this was the myrrh right here? Okay. And this is the word myrrh. Okay. And myrrh is perfume made from a shrubby tree. Okay, so let's put that up on our word wall also. Just like that. So we're learning lots of new words, aren't we, guys? Words that you may not have already known. Okay, so after the wise men, after the wise men found baby Jesus, remember what did they follow in the sky? They followed a star, and the star stopped over where Jesus was. And look, if you'll look on this picture right up here on the bulletin board, can you see right above the picture that there's a star on the bulletin board up there? See how it stopped over the stable or over where Jesus was? Yeah, oh, I needed to put something else up there. Let me show you. Let me get it. Let me get it real quick. Be right back. Well, Miss Bev doesn't know where she laid it right now. Maybe it's in here. Let me look here and make sure it's not right here. No, I'll have to show it to you on our next lesson. But remember, I said Jesus is not a baby anymore. When the wise men get to him, he's a little bit older. So I wanted to take this picture down and put a picture of Jesus as he's a little bit older. But I'll find that for the next time and have it up there and show you the next time. Okay. So after they left Jesus, they were warned not to go back to return to Herod, because remember what I said Herod wanted to do? Herod did not want to worship Jesus. He wanted to kill Jesus. Isn't that terrible? That's terrible. He did not want to worship Jesus. So they went home a different way. They didn't go back to where Herod was. They went back to their home a different way. So I'm going to read something to you. Let me see. It said that they went into the house, they saw the child, it's talking about Jesus. They saw the child with Mary, his mother, and they fell down and worshiped him. They were so happy to see him. Then opening their treasures, they offered him gifts, gold and frankincense and myrrh. And being warned in a dream not to return to Herod, they departed to their own country another way. So they went home another way and did not go back through Jerusalem where Herod was, because they didn't want Herod to know where Jesus was. Okay.